So what is Quitchet? Quitchet is the search portal and app designed to be customizable for each MLS, but creating a network joining together MLSs, brokers, buyers, sellers, and agents. By creating different versions of Quitchet, we are able to provide the agent with a dashboard and then provide the consumer with a different dashboard with different functions. Here you can see the difference in some of the consumer functions versus the realtors, but there are some similar and unique functions for both the consumer and the buyer. Here we will show you about the compared homes. With the compared homes feature, the consumer and the agent can not only compare the front views of homes, but they are able to go in and look at master bedrooms all at the same time, master bathrooms, kitchens, and other views to make their decisions easier and actually be able to do a fair comparison of the homes that they've seen. And of course, Quitchet has a great search platform where you can click on and look at details of homes, but also it has the most filters of any system out there because of the cooperation with the MLSs as they customize the fields that they would like displayed. Of course, after filtering your search and clicking on a home, you get the best details that you could expect from any home and any search engine. But realtors also get member information, showing information, as well as document information, where they can access documents in the field. If a buyer is not connected to their own agent, the listing agent is always displayed with contact information readily available. If the customer is connected to an agent, they are displayed with contact information at the top, but of course, practicing fair display guidelines, Quitchet always shows the listing agent and is easily accessible to any consumer. To request showings, a buyer just goes to their favorites, selects those homes that they would like to see, and then with one click of a button, they submit the request by choosing the date and the time that they are available and request it. It's that simple. At that point, the agent receives the notification, clicks on it, shows that they have requested showings from John, clicks on John, view to schedule, then they can look at the date and time requested, pick the amount of time that it will be for the showings, go to next, pick the home that they would like to start with, and then once that is done, Quitchet creates the route, and it is confirmed if it is on the auto scheduler, but if not, you can look at who you need to call for that showing. Then you just simply confirm the last one, or the auto scheduler does, save and notify the client, and then everything and everybody is ready to go. With the Quitchet auto scheduler, all the listing agent has to do is, once it's entered in MLS, go to their dashboard, go to their listings, then manage that particular listing, click on it, enter the data, select the times that it's available, and at that point it is ready to be scheduled by other agents. Once the appointments are confirmed, all the buyer's agent has to do is click one button to save and notify their client. And of course, Quitchet can work with other cooperating showing services, or they can set up to just have the individual call to that service if that is not a shared API. The buyer and the agent receive the schedule and they get to the home. The buyer's agent will check in with the built-in safety tracker with patents pending that goes to notify people that are monitoring their showings. Then once they check out of the home, the safety monitor kicks in, which you can see on Quitchet.com. This shows the showings of all the agents that are being monitored by the broker or the team leader with a list view, and also shows that they are successfully checked out. When the agent is ready to show, they can go to the showings, or if it's been exported to their calendars, that will take them to it. But they go to scheduled showings, find that buyer, go to that home with the directions, then they can go to the details, and at that point, they will check in to the house. This is what sets off the safety timer and lets people know that they are expected to leave that home in that amount of time. Upon checkout, then they hit the checkout button and feedback comes up, and it will tell them what they can do. They can save it, and that completes the showings. With Quitchet, we say search, communicate, close, and we have seen the search. Now, some of the communication also, but we want to show you Quitchet's built-in CRM, where you get the active buyer and seller list. Also, you can call any client with one click of a button. You can look at their messages, you can make notes, and you can look at their favorites. But in addition to that, you can go to the messages at the bottom of the screen, and if you would like to look up information on a buyer that has looked at other homes, you can do that, or you can look at the home chats individually, finding information on these homes. So this is a file system that Quitchet creates, and it is a permanent system so that you don't have to worry about looking in different places for all of your information. Finally, we want to show you Quitchet Closer. With Quitchet Closer, you can open up, manage any closings that you have, look at the closing parties. This will be exported to each person's calendar, and of course you can confirm or wait on it to be confirmed. It also shows you the listing agent information with a one-click call to that agent, and it does create pre-written merge invites or requests to anyone involved in the closing. So this is a brief glimpse of the Quitchet Closer along with all of the other functions. We certainly hope you enjoyed it, and here's some more information. So why do you need this for your MLS? You can see some of the reasons here. We create a consistent facing search engine. We provide a service to agents, brokerages, and consumers. We enhance safety, and we directly mirror data from the MLS. We also never, ever have any advertising or upsells. So we hope to hear from you. Please contact us soon.